Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. I am going to try to get a tag done for hashtag 52 tags. I am currently 2 tags behind. Week 20, so this is week 21, which was bullion stitch over the edge. So I've picked out my fabrics here, and I'm going to use this polka dot gray and white, gray and ecru really. And then I've had this beautiful peachy pink fabric that I ordered from, I think it was Has Been Crafts in France a long time ago, and I've been sort of hoarding it. I don't know if I've used any of it or not, but I thought I would use it to create my edge to do my bullion. And then I felt like I needed something else on here, so I'm going to try to stitch this in between of my folded fabric here, you know, to make a line there to add something more. Right now I'm just going to do like a small stitch to get all 3 of these sewn together. I'll do my bullion stitch on this side, but then I'm going to give some thought to what I might want to do here, you know, if I want to do something more. But anyway, that's how I'm going to start. And I think I'm just going to wrap this polka dot material around my tag. I think that's going to sort of help me, because I think if I cut it, the type of fabric it is going to be really stringy. So all I've done at this point is fold this peach fabric, peachy pink, I don't know what color I would, sort of peachy pink. I've pinned it just at the top here. I've left this longer than my tag in case I need to level that out once I do all this. And I'm going to try to stick just the edge of this lace in between and stitch these, like tack it down, so everything's attached and then I can do whatever I want to do. So that's my plan. That's my plan, Stan. Hopefully it will work out. But I think that's what I'm going with. So anyway, I will start my little tacking stitch to the best of my ability. I might move that up a little bit just I'm just going to pin that here. Maybe that's what I should do. Pin it so I know it's going to be even along my edge here. And then try to stitch them together. Hopefully I got through all that. I think I did. That'll help me try to keep that edge a little bit straight, I think. Alright, but anyway, I'm going to proceed. I'm just going to put my knot. Well, I'll just come up through the back. Doesn't matter, it's going to be glued down. Try to get this in here. It's going to be a little bit fiddly for me to do this part, I think, initially. But I just want to catch the edge of that lace so that more of it shows through. And I'm just going to use a really small stitch on top here. So I don't really want it to show. I don't really know what I want to do down that seam yet. But this way I'll be able to, once I get everything assembled, I will be able to maybe make some judgment calls on if I want to do something special down that seam or over here. I don't really know. I haven't given that much thought. So I'm just doing a really small stitch along there for now. Hope I can get this straight. I have 2 of these to make. I really like to get them caught up by Friday before the next tag comes out. Fallen sort of behind on things. I don't like to do that on the challenges. I like to try to keep up because it seems like once I get behind on something like that, then I either just stop doing it or skip, and I don't want to do that, especially with these. I'm real pleased with the way all the tags look together, and I think it would be a great sense of accomplishment to have done 52 of them at the end of the year. So I'm just fiddling with this lace, trying to get the very edge of it in between the peachy pink color. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to continue to stitch this down and attach this lace on this side, and then I will be back to start the actual bullion and whatever else I may be doing. So I'll see you in just a bit. Hello everyone, I'm finally back. Of course it's the next day. That's the way my week has gone, and I apologize to those that follow me that my videos have been a little bit sporadic, but I'm making every effort in trying to get back on track here. So I did manage to tack down my fabric and my lace to my base fabric, and I'm going to start the bullion stitch. If I can remember, I know Anne said to bring your needle in between so the knot could be hidden. Maybe. Well, I left my thread quite long there. Let me cut that off. Get in there. Be unseen. Alright, let's bring your thread over. Right, I have to try to remember how to do this. And up. Trying to remember 1, 2, 3, 4. Ugh. I don't even know how many I did, but it's probably going to be a little bit long. I'm going to try there. We'll see how this goes. Part of my problem is I don't know if I have the right type of needle. And then down. I don't know if I'm supposed to come up at an angle. I don't really know. That's how I think I'm going to do it. I don't want these too close. I'm going to go I think I'm doing this left-handed is my other problem. Oh no. Let me go through here and see if I can make sense of this. Bring it over. Go through. Try to remember approximately how many I made in the last one. Looks about right. I'm going to push that through with my thumb. Can't get it to come off easy. That's the issue I'm having, and I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Sure, this shouldn't be this hard. People certainly wouldn't do this stitch. I don't know if it's just going to take me a couple to get the hang of it. The stitches aren't looking too pretty. I'm going to leave them. This one's sort of lumpy bumpy. Guess it'll be alright. I'll do a couple more of these and then I'll turn this off because I don't want you to watch this torture. Maybe if I wrap it different. Let's see about how many we have here. It's looking a little bit better. Maybe. I didn't want them that close though, but I'm going to have to go with it. Must be doing something wrong at the bottom here. I'm going to keep going though. Come up. No, I think I might have been putting them on my needle too tight, maybe. That one worked out very well. They look a little bit funky. I like that one. I'll do one more and then I'll let you got this one too tight, I can tell. Ugh. Excuse me. That was a sneeze and a cough all at once. I think what's happened here is I've got my, and I don't know which thread it is. There we go. I had my top of my thread caught in there. Now, I don't know how she ended when she had to end. Well, I'll have to figure that out, aren't I? I think I'm just gonna... Oh, those should be making those. I'm just gonna do a couple. I'm just going to do a small knot back here. I'm sure that's not the proper way to do it. But that's the way I'm going to do it. It's not going to be seen, right? Alright, so I'm going to continue on with my bullion stitch. Go down the seam here. And then decide what I want to do over here. I sort of have an idea. We'll see where it leads us. I'll be back shortly. Okay, I am back. That was very painful for me. I think part of it is it's not my favorite stitch. I like it when I see other people do it, but I'm clearly, I need practice at the bullion stitch. So anyway, I plan on coming into the centers of these little flowers on the lace and just doing a French knot. At least I'm going to try. More wrapping. At least the French knots I know how to do. This needle might not be wanting to cooperate with me because it's, oh, there we go. I wanted to use 4 strands and couldn't get 4 strands in the eye of this needle. Well, I'm not happy with that. That's a little bit small, but we'll go with it. Come on. The needle doesn't want to go through. This needle's a real pain. I need to invest in some needles. Come on. I just have a few of these to do, and then I don't know if I'll do anything going down this edge or not. Yes, Bill? So, we'll see how this looks. And I don't know what it is I would do there, but I feel like it needs something. has some fraying going on. What could I do there? Or do I need to do anything? Do I keep this simple? I think I'm going to keep it simple. This has taken me so much time on those Bullion cubes. And I'm just trying to get caught up. And I know I'll regret like rushing through, but my patience is sort of run thin on this. I will say, not my finest hour, that's for sure. Not my finest hour. I just sort of want to... So much more could be done to this little tag. But it is about... I don't know what I would do there. I wonder... if I have any little... then... laces. I think this would be too big. And then it would actually cover that, which I don't like. The whole purpose of me putting that on there was to be able to see the print on that. No, that doesn't match up. But I do sort of like that on there. I'm going to give this some thought. I'll be back. Alright, so I've decided I'm just going to do some cross stitches going down here. Just to sort of marry these two edges together. At least it adds a little bit of something there. I know that's not anything special, but it will add a little bit of something. And then I'm going to call this tag done. I just sort of feel like it needs something, and maybe this will do it for me. Rather than just a running stitch, you know. Come on. This thread does not want to cooperate with me. I don't know if it's the thread or the needle. And I should do some, do one at the bottom here. So that's it for that. That's all she wrote on that one. So I am just going to tie this off. Glue it down and be done with, I think, what is that? Week 21. I still have week 22 to do, and tomorrow, week 23 is coming out. What is a woman on limited time supposed to do? That's how I'm feeling right now. Feeling stressed, getting behind on my crafting, my most precious time ever. And it's the thing that's getting the least attention last week. See if I can line this thing up. I like the colors together, the peach and the gray. On the back here, I am just going to glue those sides down. This tag is definitely not my finest hour, but you know what? It's going to be beautiful in the stack there. No one else will know the troubles I had. The Bullion stitch is definitely not one of my favorites, but there were a couple that I did that were really easy and seamlessly, and then it seemed like at that point is when my thread would have to be changed. And then it was like starting all over again. So I know that it's much easier than what I have made it out to be. But anyway, there's my week, what did I say that was? Week 21. And hopefully soon I'll be able to get week 22 and 23 after tomorrow caught up. So I feel like I've made some progress. But there you go. Thank you all so much. See you soon and happy crafting. Bye-bye.